So I've got some tough news. This is my last children's message with you. And honestly, I thought at first that this couldn't come at a worse time. I mean, we are in the middle of a series. How are we going to talk about who your neighbor is? Who's going to teach you? But then I thought about it, and I realized something. You all already kind of know what it means to be a neighbor. Need me to show you? Hang on. Well, neighbors, they send each other things to say hello or greetings, right? You've already done that. I mean, I've got Christmas cards right here from our church member Connie, from Broderick's, and I know I've had more over the years. And neighbors, they work together on things, no? I've got this poem that we all worked on together for one of our children's messages a long, long time ago. It's an acrostic. The letters that we came up with stand for elemental, awesome, retro, terrific, happy. All things we can use to describe the earth. So you know how to work together. That's a neighborly thing. You know how to be creative. Look at this. Look at this awesome artwork that you all have made over the years. This is incredible. We even have one for Miss Dominique. So clearly you know how to create and share. You know how to lift up those who have helped lift you up. Look at this card signed to the VBS staff. Or even this peace sign signed by so many people. Clearly you took values in the lessons that you learned and you wanted to uplift those who helped teach them to you. That's very neighborly. Nice job. You know how to give advice. Marriage advice from when I got married almost 4 years ago. It says that I should love my wife. I definitely do. Have fun and be happy. We definitely have fun and she makes me very, very happy. Enjoy the things that the other person likes to do. I'm trying to get used to watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and don't argue. We try not to do that too much. You're certainly giving good advice like a neighbor. And like a neighbor, you all know how to say thank you. With cards, be they printed ones that you drew inside, or ones that you designed yourself. You know how to be gracious and grateful. It's one of the most important neighborly qualities you could have. Forgiveness for making a mistake when you speak is also a pretty neighborly quality. And it's not just you, it's coming from the families and parents too. I've got cards from Christian L, Michelle, and John. Even ones from Haley and Finn and Annabelle. These are all things that I've had with me for the past 6 years. Sitting on my wall, reminding me that you all have been my neighbor. And now that I have them here with me, I know that they'll remind me that no matter where I go and no matter what I do, you'll always be my neighbor. After this week, I'm leaving you. To do what? I don't know. But what I do know is that some of the most important lessons that I have learned in my life, some of the strongest values that I hold, some of the most fun that I have ever had, and some of the deepest questions to my faith, all of that is because of you. Because you have been my neighbor. And so I know that no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I will also always be your neighbor, your teacher, your pastor. That's something that no one can take away from either of us. And so allow me, as your neighbor, to show my gratitude. Thank you for all that you've done and for all that you are. I love you so, so very much. Even if you don't hear me say this ever again, even if the only time you hear me say it from now on is on YouTube videos of this, please remember that this is true. That I love you, and I'm thinking of you, that I miss you, that I will miss you, and that I will always, always be praying for you. Goodbye.